Hey guys, what's up? It's TCL Magical here, and today I'm going to be bringing you some gameplay of the Hog Cycle deck I have been recently using. Now, this deck is very good. It does feature the Princess and the Log, but don't worry, don't sweat it. If you don't have the Princess or the Log, or you only have one, you can trade out the Princess for regular archers. Right here, regular archers, they work just fine. And you can trade out the Log for either Fire Spirits, an Ice Spirit, or like a Fireball or Zap or something. I'm not Zap, arrows or something that does like splash damage almost. So yeah, that'll be really good. So we're gonna go ahead. I have some games I've already played that I'd like to show you guys. Let me just find them real quick. I messed around a decent amount, fell back out of arena, but I did win a few and lost a few with it. So we're just going to look through here. Okay, here's one that we want to watch. Okay, here we go. We go ahead and the pushes we want to do with this deck is we want to, he used cheap goblins to do damage, but the push you want is you want to start the Ice Golem in the back like I did. You want, of course, a pump to fund your elixir, so you can cycle through real fast. You want to do the Ice Golem, a Hog, a Valk, and then the Princess. Right here, I play the Princess as defense, sort of, and I don't get a really good push-off at the beginning because he fireballs and everything. But I do have a good defense because you can switch to Inferno and use a Log, and it's really, really good. I get all three of them here with the Log, and the Goblins that I forgot about. I get all of them with the Log, so they really only get one hit off with damage. And that's how you defend with it. See, now, look, he's low on elixir and everything, so I didn't even know he had elite barbs in his deck. Oh yeah, he does use those. But yeah, I think we placed another pump. Yes, we do. And we just overload on elixir right now, because then we're just gonna have it so much elixir to defend and everything. So let's see. Yeah, we placed the Ice Golem, the Valkyrie, and then the Princess. Do splash damage. Zap it. Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna start a push with a Hog real quick. And we do not throw the Ice Golem in, I don't think. Nope, we do not. But since he was low on elixir and couldn't defend that, we got a decent push off there. So now we're going to place the Inferno Tower to defend, because then he can't get to the tower with anything that could do damage possibly. And it's kind of just there so he knows that he can't place his Hog or his Valkyrie without them dying. So it kind of makes him have to think about what he's going to push with. And it makes it easy for me to counter them, because I have a lot of elixir. He does Fireball. Yes, he does. Yeah, we're just going to start up the push again. We just basically do the same push. Just keep doing it over and over again until you get the tower. I mean, it's pretty easy to do. I do get 2 Inferno Towers here, which is really good, because it takes both of his out, and I get 2 Ice Golems, and I put another Hog Princess down. So, yeah, that's pretty good. 2 Princesses is really good. They get the tower here. There we go. Yep, that's sweet. And his elite barbarians do not get close to my Archer Queen. I mean, not Archer Queens. Haha, that's funny. His, my, princesses. But, we just start up the same push on the other side. Even though there's, like, no time left, we just make him have to defend, because then he can't go for a last-minute push, even if he wanted to. And, yeah, that's a good game. We won, and that's just how you play this deck. I mean, really, they don't really get that much damage on your towers at all. It's obviously frustrating to play against, and it makes them frustrated, and they play worse than. So, it's a really good deck to use. That's a game against someone in my clan. I can also show you a game against someone in my clan, but first we'll show you this game. Yep, okay, so we're playing Sam's Dead 1547 from Imperio BR, which I don't know what all that stands for, but oh yes, this guy is running a Sparky deck, and it is really, really annoying, but we successfully end up defending it after we had a tough start. So let's see here. We end up getting an Inferno Tower and just defending really well after this, I believe. And I think he only has like At the end of the game, he goes for my other tower, I think a whole bunch, and he doesn't go for my tower that only has like 30 health on it left at the end of the game. So I think he switches up over here and tries to push the other side and make me forced to defend. No, he does. He goes straight after my ice golem. Okay. Oh yeah, I pushed the other side. That's what I did. Okay, yeah. And he's obviously placing elixir to help his Sparky out, push it faster. And we get a lot of damage on this tower. We almost get it. And Princess gets one more, and then gets taken out. There we go. Yeah, his Sparky does not get a hit off here. And we go ahead and log those. No, we don't log this. What? Oh, wow. That's where I messed up. I messed up there, yeah. I did not log those. And 31 damage. Okay, so he has a minute 20 left, but he never goes for that tower again. I don't understand. He just doesn't go for it. We're going to go ahead and defend these barbarians. We're going to cycle to our log. The log is just so good. I mean, it's just really good. I love it. And Princess, of course, chips away at that tower. That's the best thing about Princess. We put Inferno to protect our tower that has 31 health. And we are, of course, going to push after his towers on the other side, so he can't put a giant in front of that without having some like consequences of no elixir to defend. We get his other tower down a lot, and this Princess gets killed, I think. Yeah, she gets killed. And he has a lot of stuff over there. I'm honestly surprised we defend it, but we defend it. The ice golem helps a lot. It freezes them. And there we go. We log it back. Valkyrie lives. We put a Princess, I believe. Yes, a Princess. Sparky stays in spot, and Princess chips away. I think we send in a zap. There we go, yep. And we have it. We put an Inferno tower down. And Ice Golem move there, yep. That secures the win. And yeah, that's good. Okay, and I'm not sure if I had another one in here somewhere. No, I don't think I did. I might have one at the top, honestly. It's sometimes good. I say I had a 2-3 there. We'll go ahead and show you the 3-0 one. This guy, I believe this was the guy that just let me win, I believe. And didn't really play. He might have been lagging, I'm not sure. But he didn't really contest. But it just gives you an example of what kind of push you want to do. And like how fast it can take down a tower if they don't defend it. So I mean, it's just kind of like a little pointer. Doesn't really go that long because we take them out like right away. We start to push with what we got. We just cycle through. I like how it's low elixir, like such a low elixir card for the Ice Golem. He's such a good though, like tank. And when you have the zap and then he blows up and the minion horde's dead, like instantly it's dead because he does half damage to the minion horde. The zap does half damage, and it's gone. It's so cool, so good. As you can see right here, he's a tank. He takes down that tower and then he dies, freezes it basically so it doesn't shoot as fast, and one push basically wins the game for me because he doesn't really try. We get a second Princess. I love when they just let your Princess sit at the bridge and shoot or something and they don't ever defend her. It's just really fun. It's nice, honestly, because then you have an easy win because you picked off so much damage. I had a guy that let me pick off over half of his tower before he ever decided to defend it. It's just really good deck. I like this deck. It's as you know, the hog cycle. And again, you can switch out the Princess and the log for archers and a fireball or something like that. Or if you want lower elixir, you can do something else like fire spears instead of a fireball. It's really good. I suggest you could use it. I mean, you can switch out pump if you don't want pump in it. Pump is pretty good though, so you can kind of tweak it and it still is good. So again, this deck is good for all of the arenas. It's good for Arena 9, not as good as some other decks, but it still works in Arena 9. Arena 8, it's really good. Arena 7, it is really, really good because not a lot of people have Princesses logged down in that arena. And, of course, for all the below arenas, it works really well if you have the Princess and everything. So, Archers work fine as well. But, yeah, that'll conclude it for today's videos, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next video. Peace. Peace out.